Alicia, you're a genius.
I really am.
This was the perfect suggestion.
I was kind of surprised that you agreed to come. I thought you were just humoring me.
I was. But now that we're here, this is lovely.
You must be exhausted after everything you've been through.
It's not every day you find yourself washed up at the Quartermains, missing 2 years of your life. As for everything I've been through, I wish I knew.
And I wish you'd stop lying to me.
Did Robert call you?
Felicia called me. Can you believe it? Holly's alive.
I mean, it's incredible. Dante didn't have any details. What did you know?
I'm sorry, I don't have any details either.
I can't imagine how Robert feels.
Why imagine? You can ask the man himself.
Hey, you hear the news? Holly's come back to us.
You think that I'm lying?
There is no way that you are okay with all of this, as you are clearly pretending to be.
Of course I'm not okay with it. But I happen to be English, and this is what anguish and torment look like in a Brit.
You washed up on a shore with no idea where you've been in the past 2 years. Pedicure's not gonna fix it.
Well, that's not what pedicures are really for, is it?
No. But we're friends, aren't we? You can admit what you're feeling. You've got to feel confused and scared and angry and so many things.
All of the above. Plus, also, I feel embarrassed.
For what?
Because I've always taken care of myself, and whatever happened, someone obviously got the better of me.
Oh, please, I get enough of this. I'm invincible. I'm responsible for the whole world malarkey from Mac and Robert.
Not Anna.
Yeah, her too.
What about you?
They find me, yes. I have my moments. But Mac and I, we're a team now, and what I've learned from that is that I'm not alone. And neither are you.
Thank you for your concern.
Really?
Really? And I'm doing fine. As fine as anyone could be under the circumstances. And it is really scary to not know where I was a year ago or two. But I'm back among friends, and that's given me strength. But enough about me. I want to hear about you. Tell me. You and Mac, tell me everything.
Mac is the best. We've really been enjoying our grandchildren. Maxie has 3 now, and he's back at the PCPD.
Yeah, but you're still not telling me about you.
Well, actually, I'm getting back into private investigating.
Ah, now you're talking. Details.
Well, first, Anna and I, we went to Austria to uncover the truth about Luke's death.
I still can't believe he's gone. Tell me about Victor Cassadine.
He's not gonna forget about you anytime soon. That was one hell of a slap you gave him.
Trust me, I'm just getting started.
I am so glad Holly's alive.
How is she? Is she all right?
Physically, she's fine.
And otherwise?
She's got no memory of where she's been for the last 2 years.
Oh, no. It's so awful not to remember parts of your life.
Yeah, and she's not going to admit that, of course.
Did Jordan call you?
I never got any of Jordan's calls. Somehow the ringer on my phone got turned off.
Well, that's very unprofessional.
Oh, I cannot imagine how I got so distracted.
It's all right. You get a pass. I know what it means to you to have Holly back.
Well, Holly's fine, pretending to be. I'm fine. My ringer's back on. How can I help you?
Get me the hell out of here.
If only.
Yeah, I know. The police have my gun.
Which, of course, has the same caliber as the bullet casing recovered from the docks, which was fired recently. I can't believe ADA Arden doesn't see this for the frame-up job that it is.
My hands are tied on this one, babe.
I know. You have to recuse yourself. Otherwise, at best, it looks like bias, and at worst, it looks as if you're interfering with a police investigation.
For now, we're gonna have to wait for the arraignment.
I need you to find Valentine. All right, he's supposed to be visiting his daughter at her boarding school in Switzerland.
Supposed to be?
Well, yeah, the visit was arranged by his father.
You think your old dad set him up to keep him out of the way?
Victor's done such a good job setting me up. I can't very well prove that he's responsible for Luke's death from behind bars. And if he believes that Valentine is helping me, then both he and Charlotte are in danger.
Valentine can take care of himself.
I used my one phone call to try to contact him, and it went straight to voicemail.
Yeah, he's traveling. He's not...
Give me your phone. Come on. Can you please at least check up on him? Here. This is his number.
Well, there's no reception down here.
Just go upstairs. Any luck, Robert?
Straight to voicemail.
Well, maybe Valentine didn't recognize the number.
It's a Port Charles area code.
I left a message. With any luck, he'll get back to us soon.
This is insulting. I literally returned from the dead and no one is talking about me. How dare you all?
Holly, hi, Howard.
Hello.
How are you? Really, how are you?
Better than you are at the moment. How did it happen this time?
Well, I got careless, you know. I recruited an asset that I really shouldn't have.
Lucy?
Good news travels fast.
Oh my God, Matt. I completely forgot. Felicia is waiting for you. She asked me to remind you about an appointment.
Wow, I didn't realize how late it was. Look, it's not urgent. I can postpone.
You can't do anything for me right now.
Is it Cody Bell? Because if it is, go. It's important.
If your brother says you should go, you should go.
Crazy.
Besides what was in my car, have the police found any other conveniently placed pieces of evidence against me?
PCPD found an open box of bullets in your residence.
Don't tell me. The same brand and caliber as the casing found on the docks.
Just lying out in the open? Who does that? Besides people trying to frame other people.
What about IT? Are they done analyzing the drone footage? The footage shows me supposedly shooting Lucy at close range.
Not yet. The coat that they found in your car matched what the shooter was wearing.
Well, it's worse than that.
God forbid that this should be easy.
No.
What else?
That trench coat is mine. I recognized it when I saw it in my car. Victor's people must have stolen it when they broke into my house and took my gun and the ammunition.
A lot of people have trench coats. Who's to say it's the same one that was in the video?
Forensics. It's covered in gunpowder residue.
Oh, well, that's not good.
Victor really is bending over backwards to make sure that I'm sent away for murder.
If Anna was investigating Victor for the WSB, they should be able to intervene on her behalf.
I was working alone. And a cable car operator, he claimed responsibility for the crash. So the WSB, they've just decided that the matter of Luke's death is closed. But I am certain that Victor is behind it.
Why did Victor go to so much trouble to kill Luke after all this time?
Well, we believe that it's because he wants whatever remains of the Ice Princess diamond.
The Ice Princess? How many people have been killed for that stupid bloody diamond?
Far too many.
Luke told me that Helena Cassadine had put a curse on it. I don't believe in curses, but...
There's one thing we can all agree on. The Cassadines are toxic.
Present circumstances aside, it is really good to see you, my friend.
Present circumstances aside, likewise.
You know, Robert was devastated when he heard that you died.
I'm sure you know.
Polly, he was devastated.
Bad news.
Is there any other kind?
Your arraignment. It's been pushed till tomorrow.
Of course it has.
I promise you. We're gonna get you out of here.
I know you will. And then we go after Victor.
Oh, yes. Count me in.